They're coming out of a granary.
Did you know? The most unique treasure of this temple is this massive granary, built in the 17th century by the Nayak ruler of Tanjavur, Raghunath Nayak. This circular, cone-shaped structure stands 86 feet wide and 36 feet tall, so huge that it could store nearly 3,000 columns of paddy. And now begins a fascinating journey to the temple capital of South India, Kumbakonam, where every street, every ghat, and every temple tells a timeless tale of devotion, history, and architecture. And this divine series we are bringing exclusively for you. But remember, this is just a small glimpse. In my personal journey, within just 3 days, I explored, understood, and experienced the history of more than 11 temples. I tried my best, yet over 30 temples still remain. Let's begin with this temple of Lord Shiva, who is also known as Paadal in this temple. In the fertile lands of the Kaveri Delta, where rivers weave through emerald fields and time moves with the rhythm of devotion, stands a temple that has witnessed the faith of countless generations, the Palai Thurai temple at Papnasam, in the Tanjavur district of Tamil Nadu, near Kumbakonam. This sacred shrine is one of the 275 Paadal Petra Sthalams, the temples glorified in the divine hymns of the Nainamar saints. Here, Lord Shiva is worshipped as Palaivananathar, also known as Papnasnatha, the one who washes away all sins. The divine consort of the Lord is Thavla Venayagal, whose name means the goddess as pure and white as milk. Step into this temple, and you step into a living chronicle of devotion and art that spans more than 13 centuries. The story begins in the early Bhakti movement around the 7th century CE when Saint Appar, one of the great Nayanmas, sang in praise of this temple. His verses call out to the Lord of Palai Thurai, revealing that even then, this place was already a revered seat of Shiva worship. The Tevaram hymns carved its name forever into the sacred geography of Tamil Shaivism. Centuries later, during the glorious Chola era, this temple flourished like never before. Inscriptions from kings like Kulothunga Chola, Vikram Chola, and Rajaraja to tell us about royal endowments, land grants, temple gardens, oil donations for lamps, and offerings for the daily rituals. Each record inscribed on the granite walls stands as a royal testimony to the living faith of a civilization that saw divinity in beauty, order, and service. Under the Cholas, the temple became a hub of art and architecture. The Vimana, the shrines, and the sculptural details carry that unmistakable Chola grace where every carving seems to breathe, every deity radiates power, and every corridor echoes with the footsteps of history. Then came the age of the Vijayanagar and Nayak rulers, around the 15th to 17th centuries. They not only protected the temple, but expanded it, building majestic mandapams, outer enclosures, and the iconic granary that still stands as one of Tamil Nadu's architectural marvels. Built during the reign of Raghunath Nayak of Tanjavur, this granary is an engineering wonder, circular in shape, with a conical roof and a hollow core. It was used to store massive quantities of paddy to feed the temple community and the needy during droughts or famine. 86 feet wide, 36 feet tall, and capable of holding nearly 3,000 columns of grain. This granary is a monument not only of brick and lime, but of vision and compassion. Even today, it stands proudly under the protection of the State Archaeology Department. A reminder that temples were once the heart of economy, culture, and social care. As you enter the temple, a tall 5-tiered Rajgopuram welcomes you with intricate sculptures. The temple layout follows the classic Dravidian style, with two concentric prakrams enclosing the main sanctum. Each wall, each corner tells a story, from the divine place of Shiva to the 63 Nayanmars immortalized in stone. You'll find shrines for Ganesha, Dakshinamurti, Durga, and Chandikeswar, all harmoniously arranged in traditional Shaiva order. Within these sacred halls, daily life moves to an ancient rhythm, 4 pujas offered every day. Kala Shanti in the morning, Uchi Kalam at noon, Sayarakshay in the evening, and Arthajamam at night. Each puja includes the rituals of Abhishekam, Alankaram, Nevedhyam, and Deepa Aradhana. As priests chant verses that have resonated here for over 1,000 years. The temple calendar is rich with festivals. Mondays and Fridays are especially sacred. Every fortnight, Pradosham draws devotees seeking liberation from sins. Amavsai, Purnami, and the monthly Kiruthigai and Chaturthi bring waves of prayer and celebration. But the most splendid among them are Chitra Purnami and Anithirumanjanam, when the temple glows with lamps. For devotees, a visit to Papnasnathar is not merely a pilgrimage. It is a journey toward purification, redemption, and peace. Today, TempleDecoded continues to live as a sacred space of prayer and heritage. The daily rituals go on with the same devotion as they did in the times of the Cholas. The granary stands beside the temple, silent, massive, yet full of echoes from a glorious past. The inscriptions whisper stories of kings and saints. Music and the fragrance of sandalwood and jasmine fills the air. The legends of Papnasam are as ancient as its stones. It is said that even the celestial elephant Aravta, cursed by sage Durvasa, came here to bathe in the temple tank and worship Lord Shiva to be freed from his sins. Hence the name Papnasnatha, the Lord who destroys all sins. Sages like Vashisht and Dhaumya are believed to have performed penance here. The Pandavas, during their exile, are said to have worshipped Lord Shiva at this very spot, seeking his divine grace. Every legend carries the same timeless truth that divine mercy flows here like the river Kaveri itself, cleansing the soul and uplifting the spirit. And the stone corridors still breathe the scent of camphor and ghee lamps that have never gone out. This is not just an ancient monument, it is a living temple, a place where time stands still, where faith continues unbroken, and where every breath carries the name of Lord Pap Nasanatha. If your heart is drawn towards discovering the soul of Indian culture, then stay tuned with Temple Decoded. Don't forget to like and subscribe and become a part of the Temple Decoded family forever. May your spiritual journey be blessed. Jai Shri Ram. Jai Bageshwar Dham. Namaskar friends. My name is Balram.